Okay guys, sorry for the fucking delay. I'm a mom, student, actress, businesswoman, so I have a lot of different facets that I'm indulging in, and that's why I'm looking for an assistant right now, because I have too much going on. I don't have too much, I have enough going on. I have a lot going on. I love what I have going on, but it's just about the time frame. So if I do get interrupted, Luna is not sleeping yet. She is upstairs minding her own business in her playroom. So let's get started. Today I want to talk about, and thank you guys for keeping me motivated through all of this, because you guys remind me to make these videos and that you guys are waiting, and I love that you guys love my content and want more. Like, that really makes me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and you guys are paying attention. Like, I'm not just sitting here talking for no fucking reason, because that's been a lot of my life. But someone wants to know about soul ties and how to cut the cords. A lot of my friends actually hit me up after the last video on how to break the spells, break the blood spells, and how to cut the cords. And I also want to talk today about soulmates and twin flames, since we're on the topic of all of this soulness. Why not, right? So let's get started. Blood magic rituals are highly advised to not do. That is witchcraft 101. Do not do a blood ritual unless you are ready for the consequence. Now, majority of you have done blood rituals without even knowing that you were doing the shit. It was unconscious shit. You didn't fucking know, but now you know. Now, what do we do next, right? Okay, so a lot of people hit me up like, how do I break this? How do I cut this cord? Blah, blah, blah. Lots of men and women both want to know, so I'm going to try to hit both perspectives and also tell you what I can do as a healer and a witch and a priestess, and how we can get you guys moving forward and cutting these cords. Excuse my ugly fucking kindergartner fingernails. But so yes, blood rituals, those are set in stone, right? Those are your life essence. Blood seals a lot of shit. That's why you plead the body and the blood of Jesus Christ over your body, so that you're divinely protected. That's why Christians do that, so that they're protected by God's blood, right? And it's powerful. It's the most potent fucking thing. So what can break that? And we're all God's children. We put God's blood on something. Can we break it? No. But how do we move forward in dismantling all that? For the female perspective, right? Female perspective, let's say I unconsciously bled on someone and now they're tied to me. Boundaries are going to be your best friend. Boundaries are going to be your best friend for life. Through any circumstance, through any type of spiritual healing, boundaries are going to be your best friend. And this goes for men too. Boundaries are going to be your best friend. Now that we're all, as a collective, we're all aware of what the fuck is going on. We all know we have a cord with this person. We all know we tied ourselves and we binded ourselves, and now we're here. So awareness is key. That's the first step to cutting the cord, per se. And I wouldn't even say cutting the cord, because blood rituals kind of hard to do. But other cords can be cut easily. I can cut them for you. I'll talk about those services later. But first, awareness is key. Second step, for the ladies. Now, if you are experiencing yourself thinking about this person, yourself dreaming about this person, yourself literally just embodied with all this person's energy, like you just can't stop thinking about them, but you don't even fuck with them, you don't even like them, or they just keep popping up for you. We'll talk about the popping up later, but like for you and your own energetic field, yoni steams are going to be your best friend. Yoni steams. What is a yoni steam? A yoni steam is a bunch of beautiful herbs that have different qualities that can do the spiritual healing, but also the physical healing. Today we're going to focus solely on the spiritual aspects, because we are cutting cords in the spiritual realm. So you're going to get herbs. I actually might start making yoni steam herbs specifically for cord cutting and all of this spiritual wombage work, because they have different blends that you can take, but they're usually hitting the physical more than the spiritual, so let me write that down. But yes, getting the herbs, you can order them on Amazon, or once I start making them, you can order them from me. But you boil water on the stove, and then you get a bowl. Make sure you have time to at least steam for 15 to 45 minutes. I like to steam for 45 minutes. I like to get up in there like swimwear and get everything out. But if you only have 15 minutes, that's okay too. It's just going to be a light steam. It's not going to be a very heavy steam. But this is highly advised to do this at least once a week, and if you can, maybe twice a week or every other day. Actually not every other day, because some steams are heavy. It just depends on the blend, for real. It really just depends. So you really have to read the fine print on these blends, because some of them are very heavy and some of them are light. Some of them are gentle steams. Some of them are for sensitive people. So you really got to see what herbs you're getting. And once you get the water boiled, you get your herbs. Put your herbs in a bowl. Set the intention around the herbs. Feel them in your hand and really set your intention. What are you needing today? What are you needing? So I need to get this boy's energy out of my body. I need to get this girl's energy out of my body. I need to cut all cords, all contracts, everything that I subconsciously, unconsciously, and consciously made with people. Cut them the fuck up right now, please. And we don't gotta get cute for God, okay? God sees us in our nitty-gritty, dirty shit. So, God hears me cuss all the time. That is my homie. That is my sky daddy. That is my sky mama. That is my, I'm here in my raw, authentic prime. So tell them, command your universe to cut these fucking cords. Like, you have the willpower. You have the strength in your voice to cut cords, but you're setting this intention into your herbs, so the herbs are just going to enhance and heighten everything you got going on, okay? So you're programming the herbs, setting your intention. Even if you want, put some crystals in that bitch, put some salt in that bitch, put some sea salt, some Himalayan salt, mix it all up and really get your intention set. Any blockages, please clear them out. Anything that I got going on that should not be here, that's no longer serving my highest good, clear it the fuck out now. Boom. All that energy, you feel me? You guys feel my energy? You feel that shit? Put that shit into your herbs. Literally command the shit. This is your world, your reality. You create it, so command that shit. Put it in the herbs. Once you do that, pour your boiling water over there, over those herbs. Get butt-ass nigga nasty. Get a towel. Get a blanket. Get anything. If you want, buy a steam pot, seed, distill thing. You can buy those. They got those. But I just do the plain old bowl. I'm squatting over a bowl, or I'm bending over a bowl, or I'm child posing over a bowl, right? Okay, and I'll get into a deeper video about yoni steams as is in a later time, but not right now. So there's the gist. But you're sitting over the pot, close in the blanket, make sure no steam's getting out, and just really sit there. If you want, meditate. If you want, listen to music. If you want, I would not advise scrolling over your social media. I would not advise, just be in your space. Be in your space, make a ceremony space, and just have some peace to yourself to really focus on your intention. But know that since you put all your intention into the herbs, you get to relax. You told the crew what to do, now you get to relax. You don't got to worry about if the cord's cutting or not, because it's going to, right? Their energy is going to go back to sender. Energy is going back to sender. Yes, thank you. Clear out. My team's got it for me. My spirit team, my angels, my guides, they all got it. These herbs got me. I can just rest. So you can take that time to journal, read a book, listen to a podcast, just something to get your mind off of it and let the herbs do what it's got to do. Now, careful you don't fucking steam your pussy out, right? Don't burn your pussy. Don't do that. Don't do it. You can. I've done it before. It is irritating. Don't do it. So just make sure you get comfortable. And if you have to move a little bit, move a little bit. But anyway, for the guys, and I'm going to tie all of this together, what to do next for both parties. But that is for the ladies. That is the cleansing ceremony for the girls, right? So for the guys, you're aware that a bitch bled on you, right? She bled on me. I'm psycho now. Wow. Or they might be psycho. I don't know. Whoever's binded to who, but like you're all binded together, so now it's just a whole bunch of mushy. So if the bitch is coming to you, or the girl is coming to you, and she is psychotic, and you know that you have this binding spell going on, same thing. Your awareness is key. Set those boundaries with her. Know that it's not love anymore at this point. It's obsession, it's possession, it's craziness, it's all the lower aspects, negative aspects, and shit you don't really want anymore. Like the toxic shit, it's become toxic. You guys are binded now, and you're trying to move on with life, but something keeps pulling you back together. And when you're doing this all the time, no, you're both supposed to do this, and then come back around and do this, and maybe come back around and do this, but it's not flowing. You're stuck here. You're stuck here. You might be stuck here, or they're stuck here, but someone's fucking stuck. And to get yourself unstuck, men, you can also steam. Wow, men can steam? What am I steaming, my asshole? Yes, you are. You gonna steam that ass, okay? You gonna steam your asshole. You gonna steam your lingam. Is that what it's called? A lingam? Ligaments. Your lingam. Your lingam. Your dick. Your penis. You know. You get to steam that too, and on a spiritual level, you're steaming it. Don't worry about the physical. Shit might come out of your ass, but I doubt it. I don't know. I really haven't facilitated a men's steam, but same thing with the females. Get your herbs, get naked, sit over a pot of boiling water in these herbs, get your blankets, steam, journal, meditate, just really focus in on and set your intentions on cutting the cords, okay? And also, for the collective group, masculine, feminine, male, female, what you guys can do too is prayer. Prayer is everything. Setting your intention consciously and asking God to cut these cords, asking God to sever the bite, asking God to really cut this shit out. You don't want it anymore, right? So after all the cleansing's done and the detoxing's done, I advise you guys to take spiritual baths, right? Spiritual baths. What are spiritual baths? I'm gonna get into that in another fucking video, or I might hold classes for that, but you can look up spiritual baths as well. But you're going to want to do a cleansing bath. You already steamed, so you steamed your soul, right? But your physical body needs to be cleansed, so you're going to want to do a cleansing steam, a cleansing bath, a detoxing bath. Then you're going to want to do a sweetness bath, okay? A sweetness bath to really sweeten all that up, because you just cleaned yourself off. And now that you're cleaning yourself and you're an open vessel, everyone's an open vessel now, so anything can get in. You don't want just anything to get in, so it's kind of like washing your face and then putting witch hazel on it, because you don't want your pores to get clogged with the lotion that you're about to put on or the other shit that's going on in your environment. You put witch hazel on to really lock those pores up, so your sweetness bath is really going to lock that up after you cleanse yourself, right? You're going to want to do these baths 3 times a week. This is going to be a 21-day process for you guys, okay? Prayer every fucking day, every day before bed, because you are literally exorcising demons out of you, ST demons. All of this is gushing outside of you, and I'm gushing right now. I got that wobble. Sorry guys, when I get to channeling, I just get super high and crazy. But yes, I am melting right now, and spirit is channeling, my womb is channeling, my yoni is channeling, so we're all just feeling good right now. Oh my god. So yes, this is a 21-day process, and I will be able to help you guys facilitate this process as well on the other side as a shaman, okay? I will be holding sessions to where we will be able to, I actually will be able to do either remotely or with you and do this cord cutting with you, because you guys are all beginners. You may feel like you're not doing it right. You may feel like there's just one thing that you forgot. So it's kind of like having a dirty ass house, and it's so fucking dirty that you don't know where to start. So you're about to pay someone else to clean your fucking house. That's me. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna clean that bitch out. So I will be logging those services into my website here soon and offering those for you guys. But what you guys can do right now is the backhand work. At least tidy up a little bit so a bitch don't gotta clean everything. Unless you want me to clean everything, and then don't do shit. But understand, after I do this cleansing for you, you're gonna still have to take these baths and do these yoni steams and these lingam steams, because of the wonderful thing she does. But yes, because that's just homework for you guys. 21 days of spiritual cleansing, right? What's 21 days combined to a lifetime of having this entity attached to you? At this point, you know, the relationship that you guys had, it's not that that person's an entity. It's not that they're the entity they could be, but because you guys had formed a relationship, it's you, ya bitch, or ya man, and the relationship, and the relationship's a whole entity. So we're clearing out that entity just so everything can come back to, everyone can have their own energy back, right? So even after we do the work together, or if you do it individually, you need to keep the boundaries there. If you have to block this person out of your life for good, then that means you need to block them out of your life for good. Because what happens when you try to get rid of a demon? You see those movies, those exorcises fucking movies where they're doing an exorcism and that bitch trying to come back 10 times heavier after that priest is like, no, no, and then it's like, rah, and comes back harder. That's what's gonna happen. When I tell you guys I did this cord cutting, I did this work with a shaman. I've done this work. That's why I can tell you what to do, and that's how I know what to do on the other side, because I've witnessed all of this. There was a demon that attached to me so heavily that it fucked up my little sister, and it fucked up my partner, and it fucked up my body. I had scratches going up and down my fucking back. My little sister had scratches down her arms. We were fucked up. In the middle of the night, we were getting these scratches and would wake up literally with bloody things. I might post a picture, but I might not, because my back was really like broken out back then. But like scratches at my root chakra. That bitch was really trying to come back in. It was trying to come back in and attach. And that's what will happen. As soon as you guys really get rid of this person, they're going to come back 10 times harder. 10 times harder. This is where your discipline comes in. This is where your warrior energy comes in. And this is where you really need to not let them back in. Keep your borders up, your boundaries up, your protection up. Love them from a fucking far. You don't got to do a hex on them. You don't got to cast a spell on them. You don't got to do shit, but protect yourself, clean yourself out, protect your kingdom and your queendom. Does the queen ever go out to battle and fight, bitch? No, you got shit that goes out there and does it for you. Your spirit guides, your spirit team, they will block it out. But if you let that motherfucker in and let them eat at your fucking table, best believe you're gonna become possessed with that energy again. Okay? Okay? And understand, timelines, soulmates, and soul twin flames is the next part. I have to go check on Luna, and then I will come back down here and fuck with y'all. I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, so we're back, and I'm sorry for yelling. I'm just really passionate about this, and you guys have been waiting for it, and it's all just been bubbling up inside me, and now I'm ready. What's up? Huh? Y'all see what I mean? Like, this is why I can't get half my videos done, because I'm a mommy. I'm a mommy. I got shit. I got a little baby. Okay. Oh, back again. Right? Right. Motherhood, I tell you. Oh my god. Why is Giovanna drinking? It's 1:49 in the afternoon. Is she a drunk? You know, I tell a lot of people that I remind myself of Haymitch on fucking Hunger Games, because I do like to drink and I have a lot of knowledge, but I be fucked up. But not like super fucked up, but like I do like to have a good time with my friends, and I do like to party. I am young. I'm still living here on earth. I'm still having a good time. But no, I definitely like to drink wine or coffee while I'm channeling, because if you know about like ceremony, altars, all of that, how to channel spirit, you don't have to drink alcohol, right? But you do set alcohol out for spirit to welcome in whatever energy that you want. Some spirits like alcohol, some of your ancestors like coffee, some of them like tobacco, some of them like marijuana, some of them like candy. You know, you just got to see what your ancestors like. Now for me, I'm Irish and Italian. My ancestors love to fucking drink. So a few drinks here and there to ground me back down and to channel all of my DNA. This is what I do. I smoke a little tobacco. Usually I do the natural, not the natural shit, because I used to smoke cigarettes. I still do a little bit. But even cigarettes. Set out cigarettes for your ancestors. But I don't use outer altars anymore. I use my body. My body is my altar. My body is my temple, and God comes through. So even when you're dressing candles, you spit alcohol on it. Like, you know, like just but I will do classes on that, actually, on how to hold ceremony and do altars, because yeah, that's good information to know. And I already had my coffee this morning, so. And I'm a mom, bitch, the fuck? Don't ask me, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, shit. And no, I didn't drink this whole bottle. This literally was down here. I just needed a swig. Yes, back to, let's recap that. So we discussed the steams. We discussed the 21 days of superb purging of this energy and of this body and of this entity. And spiritual baths. Spiritual baths are definitely going to help you. And you want to do a protection bath and a sweetness bath 3 times a week. 3 times a week for 21 days, okay? Because you're doing a lot, you're getting rid of a lot, you don't want it to come back in, you want to seal it all up, right? And don't let that person back in. I'm gonna tell you right now. And if y'all come to me and tell me, hey, they was knocking at my door, let them in because they was knocking at my door and I just thought it was God bringing them back to me because maybe this is our chance to restart. No, unless you're ready to spend $125 more on me, baby. We can do this all day long, but at a certain point, if you just keep going back to that person and letting them back in, then you're really just doing yourself a disservice. So, yes, my sessions definitely will be $125 or maybe higher just because it's a lot of work, guys, and it's a lot of energetic work, but what is the price of your soul? There's no price on your soul, okay? Health is wealth, right? And when you're coming to a healer and they do have high prices, that means that they know what the fuck they're doing. You don't have a problem spending $125 on a Kylie lip kit or fucking Jordans, bitch. You better come correct and spend some money on your soul, right? And money is an energy exchange. Money is not evil. Money does not have to be painful. Money is abundant. Money is the goddess. We are exchanging energy here, right? Right? Okay. So glad we know this. But yes, soulmates and twin flames. I want to talk about this journey, but I might do that on another day when I'm feeling in the space of a different space, you know. I don't feel called to make that video right now or to continue this segment because I do feel like I just gave you guys a lot of information and I do have to go put my bug to bed and I have other appointments to do. So please be patient with me. I will probably do it when I'm in the space of integration and union because I did just go through a lot with my own soulmates and twin flame energies. So I want to be able to integrate all of that before I give you guys that message, all right? But know that I'm going through all of this too with y'all. I may be a little bit ahead, but I'm gonna get you with me. We're gonna get up there, okay? So we're casting out demons, the ST demons, no more. And if you guys have any more questions, please comment below or message me on my Instagram at JOVOOOO 5 O's. I'm going to change that once I get my business page going. But I love you guys.